Welcome to aussiebrooders.com.au. I would just like to present to you the S1 Advanced Brooder. The S1 Advanced Brooder is 100% Aussie made and owned. It's a very high-tech, sophisticated system that is controlled via a multi-function controller. It's designed for our climate, so it has a very thick 10mm frame, which gives very good insulation, and it also allows the temperature to reach high levels very, very quickly, and it also cools very quickly as well. Okay, so it is quite sturdy and heavy. It's about 13 to 14 kilos, the whole unit. Now I'll just introduce the unit to you. So the way it's designed, it's got two sliding windows with two doors here. Okay, it's got side mirrors as well, which come off as well for easy viewing. The S1 Advanced also has an embedded element as well for heating, and it also has a cooling fan, which is also used to bring the temperature down, but at the same time it's also used for cleaning, as it has a filter that's fitted to the fan as well. Okay, and everything that this brooder and incubator can do is in sequence. So the computerized multifunction controller sets all the parameters, and it allows everything to work in sequence. So it has automatic humidity, it has automatic temperature control, and everything you can do it simultaneously. Now, what is the S1 Advanced Brooder? It is a brooder, but it can also work as an incubator. So it's a two-in-one brooder and incubator. It has a light switch over here, and this is the fan switch. So when the fan is off, it allows it to work in synchronization with the controller automatically. When you turn it on, the fan then works to eliminate any dust when you're cleaning it, and it sucks any dust or pollution into the filter, and at the same time the heater allows everything to naturally dry, so you have like a free, airflow suction cleaning, right? So we'll just demonstrate some of the functions and features and how everything kind of works. So the first things first, we turn on the brooder. Okay, so as soon as you turn it on, that was just the alarm. We press down and the alarm goes off. So here we have it. At the moment, as you can see, it's sitting at 22 degrees. Okay, so we'll start from the beginning. How do we set just the temperature and the humidity? Okay, so the first thing that we do is we just press the set button here, which then says TT, and now you can put it to the desired temperature that you want, up or down. So we'll bring it to, say, 33, and then once we press OK, it'll say HH for humidity, which now allows us to set the humidity. So we'll say now it's on 40, we'll say 45, and then we'll press OK, and now the temperature is set at 33, humidity is set at 45. Now once that's done, we've got to now start setting the parameters. Now what are the parameters? Basically the parameters allow you to set the alarms, it basically allows you to set everything to work in sequence. So we'll go through that, but I'll just mention them. The first one is the alarm high temperature. So if the temperature is over a certain amount, so we've set it at 33, if it goes to 34, 35, whatever it is, the alarm will then indicate the temperature is too high. Now number 2 is when you want the exhaust fan to start. So obviously, if it does go to 34 and you want it to go back down to 33, you'll get the exhaust fan to start at that particular time to bring it back down to 33. Now the third thing is the heater to start value. So if the heat drops to say 32 or 32.5 or 32.8, whenever you want it to start, that's when the heater will start, and that's the heater start value. And number 5 is the alarm low temperature. So if the temperature drops below 33, again the alarm will give you an indication that the temperature has gone down. Now number 7 is alarm high humidity. So again, that's if the humidity goes above 45, the alarm will then give you an alarm to indicate that it's gone over. And number 9 is when you want the humidity to start. So say it drops to 44, we want it to start again at 44 and go back to 45. And then you've got PP, which is the last one, which is the alarm low humidity. So if the humidity goes below a certain number, the alarm will then give you an indication that that's going on. Okay. So just to demonstrate, this is the light. So the light turns on. It's also got a feature light here as well, which stays on. And then you've got the fan here, which can work manually. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but and then when it's off, it works in sequence with the unit. Yep, so we'll go ahead and show you guys how to set the parameters for the Brooder. Okay, so that's just the alarm. Okay, so we'll just press down. Okay, and that's turned off there. So the first thing that we do in order to set the parameters is we press set and the up arrow, okay, together. And then it will give us P1. P1 is the alarm high temperature. So we're going to set that at 34 because we've set our temperature at 33. Okay. And then we're going to press the OK button. And then it's going to go to P2. P2 is when we want the exhaust fan to start. So we want it to start only if it goes to 34 to bring it back down to 33. Now P3 is when we want the heater to stop, and that's going to stay at 33 because that's where we want it. P4 is when we want the heater to start, so it's set at 32.8, but I'll do it at 32.5. That's when I want the heater to start, but you can set this to a 0.1% accuracy. And then you press OK, and it goes to P5. That's the alarm low temperature. So the alarm goes to 32, right? If the temperature drops to 32, the alarm will go on. Now that's P5. Now P6, just leave that as it is. And P7 is the alarm high humidity. So we've set the humidity to 45, but if the humidity goes to 50, the alarm will turn on. Then P7 is the alarm high humidity. Okay, P8 is the humidifier stop value, so we want it to stop at 45, so it's at the right temperature. Sets at the right value. And then P9 is the humidifier start value. So we want it, if it drops to 40, we want it to turn back on to bring it up to 45. As you can see, the humidifier is on now, trying to bring it up to 45. Now PP is the alarm low humidity. So if the humidity goes down, say, yeah, now as you can see, the humidifier has gone to 46, so it's automatically turned on by itself. And it's allowing the humidity to climb even though I've got the door open. It's quite powerful. Okay, so I'll just close that now. Okay, so as you can see here inside the Brooder, you've got up here, you can adjust the temperature. You can put it up here, up there, you can move that around, okay? And you've got the humidity sitting there. That's all got hooks where you can roll it up and just adjust it. And then you've got the heating element, which is coming out of here, evenly distributed all through here. And then you've got the fan, okay, which just comes off like this. Sorry, standing in an awkward way. Alright, so you've got it like that, and you've got here the filter, as you can see. Okay, so you just give that a clean, and then that filter just goes on there. And then as you can see, we turn the fan switch on. Just stays there like that. And then you just grab this, which clips back on, very easy. And there you have it, you know. That's the S1 Advanced Brooder, as you can see.